Hello, and welcome to episode 4.0-016 of The Commentators. I am your host, Alec Townsend, and with me, as always, is my co-host, who was a little sleepyhead this morning, Derek Harris.
Jeez, I'm Mr. Sleepyhead.
He is a little sleepy panda.
Just a little sleepy. Who's got two thumbs and is sleepy? This guy.
I mean, me, always.
Always. No.
We have reached the premier fashion-forward podcast where we discuss all the latest hit trends in fashion. I don't know. Without saying, we are pinnacle of fashion-forward podcasters.
And what are you rocking today?
I am rocking the Blackcraft Goth Pro Shop.
Oh, interesting. Now, is this a real shop?
It is. Blackcraft. It's like Abercrombie for goths.
Oh wait, you're being serious.
Oh yeah, I am. That's a real thing.
Wonderful.
It's actually I really like their clothes. I have multiples. Marcy's
rocking a PetSmart green collar.
Ooh.
The stripes are in fashion. Nice summer colors.
Ooh. Little known fact about my co-host Derek Harris here. He was actually a fashion model at one point, featured in was it an online magazine or what?
Yeah, it was an online photo. The Chicago Star. I don't know. It was this random no-name photography studio setup outfit from way back in the day. I don't think they're still active, but I don't know if it's the same dude.
Yeah. But Derek's a professional model, basically.
Yep.
So,
well, if he didn't pay me, if I gave it away for free, am I still a professional?
I mean, you got to start somewhere, right? You can't just start in the high rolling area. You got to build that portfolio of yours.
Oh yeah.
And this was the beginning.
And it's only gone uphill from there.
It's only gone uphill. You'll see Derek in other featured places online, like the Commentators YouTube.
And the Commentators Instagram in potato form.
Yeah, because that translates.
Yeah, I think my potato is pretty sexy.
It is a pretty sexy potato.
Mm-hmm.
I'd mash.
10 out of 10 would mash.
10 out of 10 would mash. But no, we are a video game podcast focused on video games and other things.
Media.
Media, yes. We're a media conglomerate.
Yeah.
The common conglomerate taters. Doesn't roll off the tongue quite.
It does
well.
not at all. It's mouthful.
Okay. I gotta know. This dude saw Dylan Francis and Flosstradamus yesterday. And I gotta know how that was.
This is a certified hood classic.
No, it was good. I did leave early because I wasn't feeling too well. But yeah,
why weren't you feeling too well, Derek? You coming down with the flu?
Yeah, I had some Panda Express before I went in.
The panda sickness.
I'm pretty sure like Chinese food makes people sick. I don't know if you remember that racist thing from back in the day.
I don't think it has to be back in the day, man. I'm sure there's someone out there.
Fun fact, that's actually why people think MSG is unhealthy. They blamed Asian food for, people eating too much from a Chinese buffet. And then said, well, no, it must be the MSG those dang Chinese people eat.
Yep.
So yeah, and people still think MSG is unhealthy. It's not. It's salt.
Salt's unhealthy.
Okay, yes, but you wouldn't say that like French fries are unhealthy because they have salt.
I would.
Oh, you would?
Yeah, as long as you don't put salt on your French fries. I mean, it's potatoes. Who doesn't love a good potato?
I mean, you gotta add salt to a potato.
Exactly.
Dude, there is a baked potato shop within walking distance of my apartment. I just saw it yesterday for the first time.
Is that's all they sell? Baked potatoes?
I mean, they call themselves a baked potato shop.
They call themselves the commentators.
Oh, we got
to get a partnership.
Yes, first sponsor.
Okay, I'm for it.
Wow. But no, I want to go there. But yeah, no, it was good. They didn't play as much of their old stuff for what I saw as I would have liked. That's okay. But OK was good. I really enjoyed him. I've been listening to some of his songs recently, and then I just saw that he was going to be there as I was walking in when I was looking at the ticket. I was like, oh shit. That's cool. The openers were also good. It was fine.
I'm glad you had an adequate time.
Yeah, I mean, dude, tickets were $13, so $13.40 after tax, after fees. It was insane.
Was that like a special or anything, or have Dylan Francis and Floss just they're not appealing to the youths?
That was me going onto their website the day before because I forgot to buy a ticket, and then being like, oh shit, I hope they're still available. I'm like, oh, it's still it's $13. All right.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and it wasn't even that packed either, which...
Well, yeah, because, I mean, they were selling tickets for $13.40. I think it's unfortunate, but, you know, I think...
this is a certified hood classic.
Isn't really too popular these days.
Yeah. Yeah, it was less trappy than I would have thought. Bit of a shame.
It's because Trap's out. Trap's so 2010, man.
Yep.
Now it's all about the flowy hyper pop. You know, Marshmallow never goes out of style.
Yep.
That's all I'm saying.
Also, Brostep is coming back.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like there is starting to become a resurgence of old 2013 dubstep, which is nice.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
So Bro Safari is gonna lead the Brostep movement.
Well, no, because he was Trap, right?
Ish, yeah. But he's got Bro in the name.
He does have Bro in the name. Oh,
so Ella's dream is gonna switch back to Brills.
I wouldn't be opposed. I'm not a big fan of Ella's dream as much anymore. His
I don't know why I'm really on the soundboard this morning.
Hey man, it's why it's there. His last live sets have just been kind of uninspired in my opinion. Like they're fine, but when he first became LS Dream, he was doing like weird stuff, interesting transitions and remixes, and I don't know. As DJs start to get popular, a lot of the times they just kind of become more generic.
All right, Excision.
Excision is the best example of this. He was so interesting and unique and led the field for so long and still does, but now it's all generic bullshit.
I not gonna lie, I just legitimately stopped listening to Excision at some point. I've seen him probably over 20 times, and I'm sure you've seen him more than I have. And yep. I stopped. Couldn't do it.
I stopped counting once I got to 40.
Yikes.
Yeah. And honestly, for the most part, it was good, and I'll still listen to some of his like release sets from one of his many festivals, and I'm just like, dude, it's the same. You could have played this. I could have been listening to this set like 3 years ago. I wouldn't. It's the same. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, at some point, you live long enough, and you become what everyone else is, or did everyone else become what he is, or a combination of both?
Both.
Yeah.
Go on.
I feel like there was just a long period from maybe like 2017 to like 2021 or so where just dubstep was just the same.
It was stomp step.
It was stomp step, and that's all it was.
Yep. And that was his fault, 100%.
Yeah.
Because a
way to
little
go,
bit of
Excision.
that vibe. Yeah,
no,
dude.
You're doing all right. I think when literally everyone in the genre is trying to do what you're doing, then you probably did something right at some point.
Well, the problem is Excision is a showman. That's what he does. He puts on an amazing show. His production levels are insane, but his music levels are not.
I enjoyed earlier Excision.
Yeah, no, at the time, yes. Currently, no.
You're gonna tell me throwing elbows isn't
This is a certified hood classic.
It was definitely a certified hood classic. That is for true. That's for sure.
I saw Driveways.
Yeah, I saw a driveway on my drive home too.
Well, go. He's banned.
He's banned.
I saw Brian at Driveways.
No way.
Yeah, it was wild. I keep seeing him places.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Shout out to Brian.
Shout out to Brian. He was not there because he wanted to be. He was just there. But they're really good.
Are they metal?
Go listen to it's pop punk. Go listen to Driveways. Everyone go listen to Driveways. They've been my number one on Spotify the past 2 years.
Nice.
And I don't even like I like pop punk. It's not my preferred genre though. So go listen to Driveways right now, everyone.
Oh, Sarah recommended we do a artist or song of the week. So this week is Driveways.
Well, okay, sure. Not Excision.
No.
All right,
No.
yeah, go listen to Driveways. They could be our artist of the week.
Excision is bunk. He's done.
Driveways is up and coming, even though they've been around for 10 years.
But length of time doesn't really matter. Like Caspo was throwing down for what? Decades.
Yeah.
Still is.
Yeah. I like them though. They're from Boston.
From Boston.
They gotta honestly they have pretty heavy Boston accents. You can even hear it in their songs.
That's amazing.
It's I don't know what it is. The Boston accent does it for me, man.
Does Jen talk dirty to you in a Boston accent?
Yes.
I would love to hear that.
Dude, I would too. Just wow. Yeah, that'd be pretty amusing. For just so many different reasons. Shall we movies and stuff?
Yeah, let's dig in.
All right. So because of last week's conversation, I started watching The Boys.
The Boys.
I guess not started watching it. I started watching it where I stopped watching it, which was I found out season 3. I watched all of season 3. So I started on season 4. I'm like 3 episodes in. And it's more The Boys. It's a brutal show, man. It really is. Did you watch any of it?
No, I'm finishing up Jujutsu Kaisen and then I'll hop over to I'll probably do Invincible first.
You're gonna do Invincible first.
Yeah.
The problem is both of them are like kind of similar in terms of tone and brutality. But I mean, Invincible's a cartoon, so it doesn't hit as hard, you know.
I don't want it. I don't want my shows to hit me.
Oh, it's gonna hit you.
Oh no,
it's gonna hit you. But yeah, no, it's brutal. It's real. It's really relevant to today's climate, and it's almost too real at some points. You know?
Oh man, it's like Idiocracy. Just it wasn't supposed to be like a prediction of the future,
but it is.
It is.
Although we do know plants crave electrolytes now, so that's good.
It's true. It is what plants crave.
It is what plants crave. Brondo. Get at it.
This week sponsored by Brondo.
But no, it's good. I've been enjoying it. Like I said, I'm only like episode 3 or 4 of the new season, but it's definitely a good watch.
Would you recommend I watch The Boys or Invincible first? Or are they literally pretty much kind of the same?
They're not the same. They like there's definitely different premises. I would say I probably like The Boys more than Invincible personally.
Ooh.
Invincible, I feel like after the first season, I I haven't felt a need to like continue. It's still been good. I think I dropped off halfway through season 2 though. But the boys, even though I haven't kept up to date, I would say I enjoyed it more.
Okay, maybe I'll watch the boys then.
But you do you. You do you.
No, I'm following the trends, man.
The trends are all over. You could be the trendsetter.
Oh, whoa.
And that's why we are here as fashion forward trendsetters.
Yep. The next up and coming trend, which we are going to start and implement, no pants. Just get rid of them.
Yeah, start right now. Yeah, totally.
It's the reason we never stand up in this podcast.
Exactly. I'm just sitting here without pants the entire time. I don't know what you're talking about.
I've seen you stand up. You wear shorts.
Yeah, I put them on before I stand up, though.
Oh, so you have them like staged and waiting down below the desk.
Exactly. Because I mean, we're on YouTube, not OnlyFans.
Although coming soon, OnlyFans shorts.
Yes. Only taters.
Only spuds.
Only spuds. There you go. There it is. Apparently season 3 of Tires is out.
Is that the tire shop show?
Yes, Tires is the tire shop show.
Okay. Yeah, but there was also that movie called Rubber, which is about an evil tire. So
yeah,
could have been anything.
That's tire singular.
Ah.
So
yeah, it's funny you mentioned this. This was just recommended to me this week. I've never heard of it, but I've heard it's really funny.
You haven't heard of Tires?
Not before this week, no.
Oh, okay. So stick with it. Season 1's I feel like very all right, and then season 2 comes out, and it's I don't know what happened, but I feel like season 2 is significantly better than season 1.
Yeah, that's actually what we were talking about because one of my other coworkers was like, "Yeah, I couldn't get through the first couple episodes." But the only other coworker said the same thing. No, you got to stick with it. It gets better.
It truly does get better. Even towards the end of season 1, like it gets better, but season 2 and so far season 3, Jenna and I watched I think three episodes yesterday. Okay. It's just it's kind of the uncomfortable, like off the wall. I don't know if you're super familiar with Shane Gillis's comedy, but it's very Shane Gillis comedy. Very, very in your face and kind of abrasive.
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's a good show, worth a watch. Cool.
Yeah.
Do you have anything besides our wonderful anime segment that we have?
Face Off. I don't have too much to say that I haven't said already. John Travolta sucks as an actor. Unless he's trying to be Nicolas Cage, then he's all right. I don't like John Travolta.
Huh.
He's just not interesting as an actor.
But what about as a voice?
Well, his voice is quite unique and interesting. Oh my god, it's me, John Travolta. Holy shit. I want your face. Oh. That's John Travolta as Dracula.
Yeah. Is it?
Dude, but I really enjoyed John Travolta when he was pretending to be Nicolas Cage. But when he's just being him, like, he's like a robot. It's like he's trying to pretend to be a human.
Maybe he is. Maybe John Travolta is secretly the first AI that ever existed.
I would not be surprised between that and Scientology. Yeah, man. Okay,
well, it's in the name. Science?
Oh,
AI?
Shit.
Dude, we aren't a fashion forward podcast. We are a deep state awareness podcast. Don't tell everyone except for everyone about this podcast. We need to spread it, but not to the non-believers.
Yes, but don't tell them that we are the deep state, though. That's very important.
Don't tell them not to tell them about things that we shouldn't tell them, but they should know.
Mm-hmm. But don't not do that on a Wednesday for sure.
Especially on a Wednesday.
Yeah. That's when our AI servers need to update.
Okay.
But no,
Face Off was a good movie.
Face Off is a classic. It's one of those movies where I would, if I was on it, is this a desert island movie? Like truly, I could watch it over and over again.
I don't know about that. I'd watch it if it was on. I don't know if it's like the movie.
So if you had 3 movies that this is your media for the next grip of time, I would 100% include Face Off.
No. Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Good one.
Kung Pao Enter the Fist.
You gotta get something serious, dog.
Do I?
Yeah, man.
Do I?
Fucking Interstellar or some shit.
Forrest Gump.
All right, that's a decent list. That's a decent list.
Space Jam.
Well, that's 4. Oh yeah, the LeBron James one for sure.
Exactly.
No, I didn't care for the LeBron James one. It was okay.
It was okay. It was more interesting to me to watch the just massive different IPs come clashing together.
That was the interesting part.
Yes.
Yeah.
LeBron James was not.
LeBron James.
Okay, that's enough of that. Do you have a further contestant for the Waifu Wars, Derek?
No, not particularly. This week I've been I saw there's a new season of Jujutsu Kaisen, and I've been churning through that. I can't binge it as much as other animes, which is really interesting.
So it's Yuji Itadori is top of the Waifu Wars now.
No, Sukuna? Sukuna? Sukuna.
Okay.
Which I don't think they've ever specifically said their gender, so could be a waifu.
It could be. We really do need a different name for this segment.
Husbando Holocaust.
Okay. It could just not involve anything weird.
The problem is that's all I can think of. It's just weird because that's what's funny and interests me. Not the Holocaust. That was a joke.
The just the anime segment. Doesn't that sound cool and interesting?
No.
The cartoon
cartoon hour.
I got no.
Cartoon. We talk. We love. We heart anime.
Anime adventures.
Anime aniacs.
That's nothing.
But see, like I can't think of anything. Like truly.
Okay, well, after this is over, we'll just riff names for at least 3 hours.
But didn't you say you had to be gone by 11?
I just have things that I can do it on my computer, so I can still riff off names for hours. Anyway, this is neither here nor there. I'm sure people love hearing us talk about our anime naming jam session that we're about to have.
Anime jam. That's a good one.
Jam.
But no, Jujutsu Kaisen is very nice, very good. I do like the I can't remember her name, but the girl who does the voodoo dolls.
I do not remember any of the names in this show.
Yeah, same. That's the weird thing. It's not. I'm enjoying it. The animation's good. The fight scenes are pretty good. It's not gripping me the way some people love this show to death. It's not bad.
I find it, and I don't know what part you were at, but it gets very confusing. At least to read it, it was very confusing. I don't know how it translates into anime form. It's Nobara is who you were talking about.
Yeah,
Kugasaki. Kugasaki. But what are you on season 3?
Not yet.
Okay, so you're still in Shibuya?
Yeah, end of it.
Okay. Even then, it still starts to get a little hard to track, I think. But especially next season. I've
already been experiencing that because like I'll start an episode and be like, wait a minute, what they're where doing what? It's just like the missions it all feels a bit disjointed.
Yeah.
Like Demon Slayer had a very, very nice like linear story it was telling. Jujutsu Kaisen doesn't have as clear of a thing. Like, spoilers.
It's just fighting.
Yeah, but there's
That's
better
the
fighting
thing.
animes. Like, if I want to watch just like amazing fights, I'll just watch Solo Leveling.
You can't say that about Jujutsu Kaisen Online, man.
I'm going to. Jujutsu Kaisen, it's mid.
I can already see the short comments pouring in, and I'm here for it.
Actually, Jujutsu Kaisen is one of the top animes of 2025. Your opinion's bad, and we hate you.
No, I do agree. Jen and I have watched this on and off, and I've read the full thing. I finished it. I would agree. It feels a little disjointed. And at some points, you're like, what is going on here? Who is this person, and why are they attacking the other person?
And then Gojo dies, and then comes back. And as soon as he died, I'm like, okay, well, there's no way he's actually dead.
Wow, spoilers.
Spoiler alerts.
I actually don't remember him dying.
Because he doesn't actually die, and it was short lived. Like, he gets stabbed, and then
everyone gets stabbed a little.
Well, he was dead, but then like the next episode at the beginning, Gojo's back. I'm like, well, of course he's back. They're not going to kill off. You know what?
Stabbed a little.
Gojo's going to be my waifu warrior of the week.
Okay, I'll give you that. He's a babe.
He is, and he is the one character I actually truly adore from the show.
He's a great character. I do enjoy.
He's very One Punch Man-esque. Where like so far he's just OP. Like you just can't. You literally can't beat this motherfucker.
Oh. Okay.
Spoilers.
Okay. I thought you were at the end of season 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he dies. He dies.
He no.
Yeah, he gets stabbed in the head.
Okay.
And then he comes back.
Okay. So I started watching Black Clover.
Oh, nice. How is it?
I'm currently reading it, and I adore this show. I don't know exactly what it is about it, but the manga's great. Once again, not done with it. I'm about halfway through, maybe a little over halfway at this point. And I was really worried about the main character being super obnoxious in the anime, but I feel like they did it pretty well thus far. I'm only probably 10 to 12 episodes in, but it's not Zenitsu level of obnoxious, which is nice because I can't stand that.
Yeah.
But the premise of the show is it's a magic kingdom, and when you become of age, you get a grimoire.
Ooh, grimoire.
And the main character has no actual innate magic ability, but he still gets the grimoire and has this like anti-magic sword. So he's like an anti-magic dude. And his magic is never giving up. And they make sure you know that at the end of every episode.
I can see why you were concerned this might get a little annoying.
He's just a loud character. But it goes from there. It's like a mix of kind of like Fairy Tail and One Piece when it actually gets good a little bit.
Interesting.
Mixed with more magic and stuff. I don't know. It's really good. I would highly recommend Black Clover.
Yeah, this is one that I've because it's older too, isn't it?
It started in like 2014, 2015, I think. I think the anime is still ongoing, and I think the manga just wrapped up.
Wow.
Like this year, if I'm not mistaken.
Finished in May 2026.
It's relatively recent.
Yeah, this is one that I come across, and I've never bit the trigger, but maybe I'll watch it soon. Too much stuff to watch, though.
There is a lot of stuff to watch. but it's one of those things where, you know, I actually look forward to, you know, going through this and reading it. It's not like I finished one part and I'm like, I'll hold off for a little bit. It's like, I want to keep rolling. And there's, honestly, later down the line, there's just twists and turns at every corner that I just do not see happening. And it's good. It's good. Hopefully it continues to be good.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. The fingies are crossed.
Any waifus to put up in the rankings?
I mean, I get no. Yami.
Yeah.
Yami.
Like Yami Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh?
No.
Because Yami is babe. He looks like a badass.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me see if I can pull this up as B-roll. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. Hold on.
Oh,
Oop.
can we just have Merlin as the top of Waifu Wars forever?
Forever?
Yeah.
Look at that guy.
From Seven Deadly Sins.
I could not watch Seven Deadly Sins.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of surprising.
I don't know why.
Hawk carried the show, the talking pig. I just saw a there's a character.
Oh yeah, Merlin's a babe.
Yeah, there's a character, Vanessa, in Black Clover that just like has pretty heavy Merlin vibes in terms of just the dress, which is non-existent. Okay. I think that's enough of. We got to get a different name, man.
I know. I
don't want to do this anymore.
I keep asking people. No one can think of any good names.
I don't want to do this anymore.
I know. I'm tired, boss.
Okay, gaming news.
Gaming news.
The biggest thing is GTA 6 keeps getting leaked by this. I don't know if it's an organization. It's also apparently a meme coin called CyberLeak. LEEK. And there's been 8 leaks of GTA, and Take-Two's not happy. They've gone as far as subpoenaing Microsoft and Discord to find information about who's leaking their stuff, which I guess makes sense. They're also trying to get people to buy their shitty meme coin while doing these leaks.
Hey man, you got to make money somehow.
Yeah, I think I read somewhere they're trying to offer some people kind of ads in their leaks, but they have to pay them before they'll even talk to them.
Holy crap.
So it's a wild situation all around in my eyes.
Dude, I can't believe that we're at this stage of cyber warfare, I guess. That's hilarious.
Well, I mean, there's a preview on Netflix over GTA. I mean, come on. Like, I get this game is big, but are people subscribing to Netflix just to watch GTA preview footage?
I'm sure there's going to be some.
I'm out of touch, man. I just don't get it, I guess. I'm not in with the hip cool things that all the peeps are doing these days.
But Netflix isn't even cool. They just have money.
And they're getting their cheddar, man. They're getting that cheddar.
So yeah, supposedly the leakers have a full playable build of this game, and they're gonna release it if this lawsuit continues, but apparently gonna make people pay for it. I have not heard that part. That's wild to me.
Yeah. Well, that was just to like advertise in their leaks.
But what? it's nothing. You can't.
Hey man, you can do anything you want.
Yeah,
whether it's legal or not, that's a different story.
Well, it's quite illegal. They did steal something.
Yeah, if these people ever get caught, oof.
Oh yeah.
So we'll keep following that because I don't know how to feel about it all.
Yeah, I truly just don't care. I mean, leaks are bad. I wish people didn't do that, you know. But yeah, every day there's something new coming out about this. It's really interesting. It's unfolding before our very eyes. Also, CyberLeak is just a great name. Love it.
Maybe they're super into leaks.
I mean, probably.
I know who did it.
Who did it?
Farfetched.
Oh, no, that seems a little bit far-fetched.
Speaking of leaks, Resonance of Plague Tale story was leaked a little bit early. I'm not looking at you. Which I feel like this feels worse than GTA. I don't know. I'm still not looking at you. I don't know. I feel like if I do it, it's just gonna be gone. Because I don't know. They apparently leaked the whole game, not just like screenshots or whatever.
Dude, how are people doing this?
It's got to be people that work there, right?
It's got to be. But like, they should be able to catch it, you know?
How?
Only certain people have access to certain builds and certain aspects. I mean,
it's all a PR marketing scheme, man.
I guess.
Deep State is watching.
Because we are the Deep State and we are watching.
Yes.
Yes.
By you viewing this podcast, this is actually us tapping into your devices because we totally know how to do that. And
hey, counterpoint, I'm tapping into your device. You gave me permissions.
Did I? Oh shit, I did.
Yeah.
Wow. Well.
So as long as you have this browser tab open, I'm hacking, man.
Cool. I'm gonna leave it open forever. I need you close to me, Derek.
Okay.
And if this is how it happens, then that's how it happens.
All right. I'll just always have I'll get a second monitor and just have a live feed of your basement.
There you go. Perfect. Perfect.
Exactly what I want.
It's what we all want. In fact, you know what? Maybe I'll just keep a continuous 24-hour stream of just my basement.
Some people would be into that. Some people love that slice of life shit.
Just dark.
It's not always dark. Sometimes you're sitting down at your keyboard, typing away.
Yeah, I mean, it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's gonna be the new commentator strategy. Is just me in my basement.
So we're like the 24-hour news cycle, except most of the time it's just black.
Yeah, most of the time it's just me sitting there, or it's just dark in the basement. Yeah.
Or you're just playing WoW.
Yeah. What a show.
That's news. And you just come over and say hi to the camera. Oh, hey, Nintendo is releasing a game and going away. That's what it needs to be.
Cool. Can be live reacts to me dying over and over again. And, yeah. This is dumb. This is stupid.
Beans.
Oh shit. I was playing with a nickel and I threw it down and it bounced off my keyboard mat.
Oh.
Because apparently
nickels.
I don't know.
Nickels are just the worst.
I don't know why I have a nickel on my desk, but it's there.
Who even uses cash anymore?
I don't.
Apparently you do. You got a nickel.
I use cash to tip van drivers.
That's
in
true.
In the form of $2 bills.
Oh, dude, I love doing that.
And I don't know if I said this or not. I went to the Ren Fair with, last week, and I pulled out $2 bills because Jason bought me a drink, and I was like, "Here, have some cash for this drink." And he stares at a nice crisp $2 bill, and he was like, "How'd you get that?" I was like, "I went to the bank." And he's like, "Do you know the value of this?" And I go, $2. $2. That's the value. But he's like, "Do you know the perceived value of it?" And I was like,
It's $2.
$2. That is the perceived and actual value. You can go to the bank. I went to the bank and asked for a stack of $2 bills. And they went to the back because who gets $2 bills, and pulled out a stack of $2 bills and handed it to me.
Yep.
They didn't even take it from my account or anything. They just gave me.
Oh, they just gave you money?
$2
Infinite money
bills.
glitch.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy.
No, but dude, $2 bills. How did Jason not know that? He knows like a lot of weird random shit.
Yeah, I know, right? Come on, Jason, get on it.
Come on, Jason. But yeah, no, like my mom just always got us $2 bills for like Easter and Christmas and random stuff. So yeah, I've just always had $2 bills laying around, and they're great for tips because
Yeah, I mean, people are fascinated by the $2 bill too. It's like an extra little tip on top of the tip.
Yeah. And then you know what they do with it?
I went to a Mexican place by my house, and their credit card machine wasn't working, and I had just a bunch of $2 bills in my. I was like, I could pay cash, and just paid for it in $2 bills. And in their register, they just had a stack of $2 bills, and she's like, "I'll just add this to my collection." And
cool.
So, yeah, I guess $2 bills, man.
It's a thing.
Yeah. 2XKO is already ending development in December
Active development
of this year. Active development. Yeah. So it'll be just maintenance mode, and that feels bad, man.
That was way too quick.
Yeah.
This was good, right?
It was alright.
Yeah. Dude.
But for the roster size that League of Legends has, for just clarifying, horrible name, 2XKO. This is Riot's tag fighter game, which has League of Legends or arcane characters, if you want to go that way.
Well, I mean, arcane characters are League of Legends characters.
Yeah, but maybe like I have a Jinx painting on my wall that you cannot see, but that I did not purchase because my wife watched Arcane.
I actually also do know people who love Arcane.
Jinx.
Yes. Waifu of the week.
Waifu of the week. I don't think she's 18 either, man.
Come on.
I could be wrong, but I don't think so.
We need. Yeah, you're right. This is probably.
That threw me off. So 2XKO, it's going out. It was like a decent enough tag fighter, but the problem is the tag fighters are kind of niche as it is already across a pretty niche genre of the fighting game variety. So it's not just free to play and character recognition that'll keep you going. It did have some cool things going for it. Like you could have two people playing as like one each character.
Yeah. Man, dude,
but
I don't know.
It didn't capture me that much. And I said I was going to wait for release and then play it, and then release happened and I still didn't play it. So I get it.
So you're part of the problem.
I'm part of the problem. Oh, I know what I was saying. For like the depth of League of Legends roster that it had, there weren't a lot of characters available at launch. Which, I mean, at the same time though, like Marvel Token, like it has a decent amount of characters, but it doesn't have that many characters.
Yeah,
but
it's just released. Give them time to cook.
Okay, you can say the same thing about 2XKO, man.
Well, they're done.
Give it time.
They're done.
But they're done. Maybe all their developers will go into the Riot MMO.
which will probably suffer a similar fate.
Oh, no, I want it to be so good.
I know. I hope it is, but there's
Derek,
no way.
For me, can you make it good? Can you make it good for me, Derek, please?
Let me reach out to Doug Bowser. We'll see if we can get him on the horn.
I don't think that's going to help, man.
Fine. Reggie Fils-Aimé. We'll get him on the horn. He can pull some strings. He knows a guy.
Okay. You know what? Go for it. Sure.
Fine. We'll reach out to Charles Martinet. Martinet?
I don't know who that is.
Voice actor of Mario? Oh my gosh.
Oh. I still don't see how that helps in this situation.
Okay, wait. If we are the deep state, we can make it good.
I don't know. I feel like if the government tried to make a video game, it wouldn't be the greatest.
Fun fact, they actually have. There is a war sim that they also have their hands in Call of Duty, of course. But they actually made like a war simulator they use, for training and to increase military support and everything. And apparently it had a very, very good, strong following.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe the government needs to make more video games.
No, please don't. Gosh, this current administration's game, I would not want to. I don't.
No,
I don't know what.
Come on, man. Let's do it.
Not to get political, but dude, I would hate to see it. I'd play it.
See, that's a problem, and then there's no winning.
Yeah,
there's no winning. Wait for a Steam sale. I'll wait for 2028 to happen and then play it. Okay. Hoda Games.
Hoda.
I'm blanking on remembering if it was in a demo or footage or if this game is actually released, but they left a watermark of a trial usage of AI watermark.
Yeah.
For the second time.
Oh, this is the second time.
This is the second time. It's not the first time. It's the second time.
Holy crap.
Which is kind of wild. It's funny to me both that you're using a trial version of this, forgetting to remove the watermark, and people are, I feel like, going, I don't know if it's out of their way, but like people are noticing the AI usage all over the place.
Yeah, because it's used all over the place.
It is, which doesn't feel great. But
yeah, generative AI is. Yeah, it's a problem.
I understand it in terms of if you need like placeholders or something like that.
Brainstorming, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. It feels bad. I don't think AI should be in any sort of art form at all.
Or it should be, yeah, I mean, it's problematic, but if you are, and some companies will, at least like disclose it. I'm very for the Steam disclosures.
Yes.
Yeah. I think it's important.
But at this point, I'm just assuming everything's AI.
Well, I don't know about you, but when I'm browsing, I'll see a video and I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't seem right. Is this AI? But it's getting to the point where it is really hard to tell for some things.
Correct. And I mean, there's a bunch of AI music on Spotify, and Spotify keeps recommending me stuff, and it's like, I'm like, oh, this sounds kind of good, and then like you kind of keep listening to it. I was like, oh, this is AI, isn't it?
Yep.
It's AI, and then you go to the artist page, and it's just like crap ton of tracks, singles that were put out, and there's no actual band photos or anything. It's like, oh, this is AI.
So I like to listen to lo-fi jazz, hip hop while I work, and then I was like, wow, this is really uninspired and kind of bland. And then I look, I'm like, oh, it was released 3 hours ago, and it's 3 hours. Okay. Then I go to their YouTube channel, and yeah, like every day they release like a 3 or 4 hour mix, and I'm like, oh, this is definitely AI. There's no way they're mixing this every day.
Nah, someone's doing 3-4 hour mix every day. Come on, man. Stick to the grind. Stick to the grind.
Yeah, no. So I just don't listen to them anymore. And that sucks because, well, them specifically doesn't suck. Their stuff was pretty boring. But yeah, I bet they're making a good amount of money from it.
For now.
But, like you get someone who just puts it on in the background, like that's cash in their pocket.
For now.
For now.
It's got to blow up eventually, right? Something's got to happen somewhere, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be when investors finally start realizing that pouring money into it's not going to return anything. Like Google will be fine. Meta's fucked. They bought way too much hardware, but they have cash in reserve, so who knows? But yeah, man,
cool.
It'll blow up. Hardware will get cheaper, but it's going to take some time.
Speaking of hardware, spending for video game hardware is at almost COVID levels of low because it's so expensive.
Yeah, dude, because RAM prices are like 10 times what they were like a couple years ago. It's insane.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not great.
Like graphics cards are insane. RAM is insane. SSDs are like it's crazy.
Yeah, I'm happy I bought my computer when I did.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll last and ride out through all this.
I think it will, and I think one of the cool things that's going to come out of this is that all of the developers are going to have to start optimizing their games. Whoa, crazy. Because people aren't going to have, like, before, everyone would just, like, upgrade RAM and upgrade your GPU all the time, you know? Like, oh, no, 5000 series out, let me just buy one of those, pop it in. But no one's going to do that anymore, because they can't. So I think developers are going to actually have to start not just increasing the specs, but instead increasing the code.
Yeah. It'll be nice to see.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll see more people on console or less people on console?
Probably less. Because consoles are going to get just as expensive as a mid-range PC. Like, honestly, for $1,000, I can't think of any reason to buy a console.
Yeah, they're kind of already there, right?
Yeah. They're right on the precipice.
Like when I was buying, this was back before COVID even hit. Like Xbox Series X and PlayStation were about to come out. Like my computer was okay, but I it was kind of chugging along. So I was like, do I want a console or a new computer? And I was like, I kind of want a console just for ease of use. I don't really feel like twiddling around with PCs anymore. And like,
yeah,
I feel like I need to buy kind of like a higher end gaming rig to play like World of Warcraft and League. Like, maybe the occasional like actual game that needs it and requires it, but it wasn't necessary. So I bought a Series X, and then my computer like really shit out on me, and I was like, I'm gonna go back to PC gaming, and I haven't turned my Series X on in probably 2 years at this point.
Wow.
I should just sell it. I really should just sell it.
You should. But yeah, what's the need to, though? Like, you have a PC, especially with Xbox, you have a PC. It's basically an Xbox.
I wouldn't sell my PS5, even though we're supposed to be hating Sony right now. Oh, that's what I forgot to put in.
Why are we hating Sony?
Because they're not doing any physical media.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a boycott supposedly starting today that lasts a week, because you know how good week-long boycotts are going to do.
Yeah, their numbers are not going to be impacted in any way, shape, or form.
No, I don't know why they put an end date on this, but
well, we can't stop playing Sony games indefinitely.
Exactly, they got you by the balls.
This week will do it. Hey, I'm not going to play any Zelda games this week. Show Nintendo who's boss.
Yeah, you got them.
Yeah.
You know what? Tell you what, I won't play. Ooh, they got me. I was gonna say I wasn't gonna play any PlayStation games, but Token exists, and technically that is a PlayStation game.
Wow, you fucking scab. You're crossing the picket lines.
I'm part of the problem. You know what? I haven't played it yet. I actually didn't play any of it this week, so I just boycotted a week early. How about that?
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, can I play it now without?
Yes.
Okay,
But
hit him where it hurts.
AI, it's gonna happen, and physical media is great, but it's gonna happen.
Physical games have hit an all-time low since they started putting out numbers since 1995.
95. That's actually insane.
Drop since last June.
Well, because it's not convenient, and games need updates anyways for day one patches. So like,
yeah,
what is the point?
Something in my eye, like, I'm okay. I'm not okay.
Are you gonna make it? Ooh.
It's there. It's probably like an eyelash or something. So the rest of the podcast is just gonna be me rubbing my eyes. Sorry.
We need to get an eye patch for you.
I have one.
Oh yeah, wait. Why do you have an eye patch?
Because when I was seeing double, I just was sick of it, so I just covered one eye.
Wow, real life pirate over here.
Yeah, arr.
Arr.
Sailing in the high seas.
I like high sea's a bad drink.
It's not good.
It's not good.
Final Fantasy 11 and not 14. Final Fantasy 11 is releasing an unlimited free trial in September, so you can play the base vanilla Final Fantasy 11 game all you want. And they're also increasing their level cap to 75, which this game's old. It's not. I mean, Final Fantasy 14 exists too. I
didn't even know this was still a thing.
It is still a thing. So go play Final Fantasy 11.
No.
To your heart's content in September if you wanted to try it out. And people are going to yell at me, but I don't see why you would want to.
Dude, this was released in 2002.
Yeah.
Why would you play this over 14?
I think it does have more of a traditional Final Fantasy feel to it. It's not like a pure MMO type of thing, if that makes sense.
Sure.
I don't know too much about it. Final Fantasy's not really my jam. Jen, you can come down here.
Hi, Jen.
Are you recording?
Yeah. Okay.
But dude, this was released on the PS2 and the 360.
Yes.
It's insane.
Yes.
Well, good for the people that play this game. It's free for a little bit.
It's free forever, man.
Oh.
It's the vanilla game.
So this isn't just a limited. This isn't like just in September. It's going.
No, it starts in September. It's like Final Fantasy 14. You can play legitimately hours and hours and hours of content. I don't know what they're up to at this point. It's probably 3 or so expansions you could play through without having to drop any sort of cash into it.
That's pretty good.
It's kind of a similar thing. So yeah, if you're into that, if you want to play Final Fantasy 11 but just never got around to it, now's your chance.
Now is your chance. Base game.
I don't know what you've been doing since 2000. You say
2002.
Since 2002, but now's your chance.
Now's
it's
your
never
chance.
too late.
24 years, you're finally ready.
Final Fantasy 11's magic is never giving up.
And we say that at the end of every episode.
Yes. Dustbloods, the game that I don't know why it's doing what it's doing. It's From Software's new game, featured purely on the Nintendo Switch, that features PvE combat. Had its network test, and it did not go well. In terms of, it did not go at all. Failed to connect, and then they pulled it.
Whoa. Dude, I don't know why. Just Nintendo Online just sucks.
It's not great. Although Splatoon was always fine.
Splatoon was good, minus a couple DCs, yeah. But like, everything else, Mario Kart, Smash.
I haven't had too much issues with Mario Kart World.
To be fair, I haven't done World. I haven't played online in World. But I've seen some videos where the lag and everything, it's pretty bad.
It's been smooth.
Like, you'll shoot a green shell at someone and it'll just like hit them but not actually do anything.
That's just the game. Mario Kart cheats.
Some dudes at like 200cc. I saw one video of that. That was pretty funny. No, that was Mario Kart. That was Mario Kart 8, not World.
Yeah, see, Mario Kart World's clearly the better game.
That's debatable. But yeah, I'm telling you, Nintendo Online is just cursed.
Good on you, Nintendo, for making all the sweaty tryhards buy a Switch. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably not going to play this game.
Yeah, there probably won't either.
Maybe when it goes on sale in 8 years, because it's a Switch exclusive.
Yeah, but it's not made by Nintendo.
It's not. That's true. Yeah, but it's exclusive on Switch.
Yeah, and it's published by Nintendo, so I think it will technically be a Nintendo game.
Also, how does Nintendo keep pulling these like third-party exclusives?
I don't know. Why are they doing this?
They did this with Monster Hunter a few years back too.
Yeah.
It's like, dang, Nintendo, really got you by the balls. Good for you.
I know.
I think we need more exclusive games out there.
Yeah. We need to isolate things. Well, okay, to be fair, Xbox really does.
They won't.
I know, but they probably should. I think they're going to. I think that's part of their plan for the future with the new CEO.
Too late.
Yeah, way too late.
Dave Bautista is Kratos now.
Yeah, didn't we know this?
I think it was a rumor.
Got it.
He's Kratos now. That's all I got on that. I don't think that he's fine. I feel like he'd make a fine Kratos.
Yeah, I'm just happy it's not Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson or some bullshit.
I think Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is too old to be Kratos now.
Kratos an old man.
He's older. Yeah. It depends I don't know what era of Kratos we're talking here. Is it Egyptian or not Egyptian? Greek Kratos or Norse Kratos? If it's Norse Kratos, I think, no, I don't think The Rock could play a good Kratos.
No, I don't either, and I was worried they'd pick him.
Were you?
Yeah, because they put The Rock in everything, and he sucks.
He's aight.
No, he sucks.
I've seen the Fast and Furious. He was all right.
In the early Fast and Furious, sure. But
I've seen Moana. He was all right. You're telling me You're Welcome isn't a banger of a song?
Wait, you're talking about the live action Moana?
Technically both. He was
he
in
the
both.
Voice actor?
He was.
Oh.
Yeah, see? Gotcha. You love Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson now.
No, I didn't care for Moana. It was fine.
You didn't like Moana?
It was enjoyable.
You got your mate as a little crab?
I mean, I like crabs.
See,
the giant treasure crab. That was cool.
I mean, yeah.
They killed him, though.
No.
Did he die?
No.
No?
People don't... The only people that die in Disney movies are the parents.
So true. Sometimes the villains fall into like an ocean or something, but they never...
Oh, they always fall into some deep, dark pit, but that doesn't mean they're dead.
I think it does.
It implies that they are until the sequel happens. Aladdin 2, Return of Jafar. I'm pretty sure he fell into some deep, dark pit somewhere.
Almost certainly.
No, he was a genie.
No, he was turning... Yeah, he was in a lamp.
And that fell into a deep, dark pit.
Yeah. Yep.
I legitimately think that that happened. I don't remember off the top of my head, but...
But man, no, I just really want the Gaston movie. That's all I want.
It's...
And they better not put Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as Gaston.
I could see them putting Dwayne The Rock Johnson as Gaston.
I can too, man. I'm so excited for this. It better not be him. I'm going to be pissed. No,
Wait, is there actually a Gaston movie?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I'm just out of the loop, I guess.
Disney's developing a new standalone live-action Gaston movie.
Featuring Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
No! Man, who... There was a rumor of who they were going to pick.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
No. I'm going to be so pissed if it's him. So pissed. But no, I'm really excited for this movie. Gaston is Gaston is just such a dumb character, and he's getting his own spin-off.
I don't think this needs to be a thing, but it is a thing.
It is.
So
here we are.
I don't see myself watching it. But
hey man, no one has spin-offs like Gaston, that's for sure.
That you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Cool. Any more news? You got any more news?
Any more hot news?
Floating around there?
No.
Cool. You've been playing anything?
I've been playing PC Swap. Where you swap PC components.
Okay.
Sell the ones you don't want.
Okay.
So I've been talking to a lot of... I'm going to meet someone later today who's from Illinois. It's really cool.
Wow.
Like, hey man, just, I got an Illinois number, so don't be surprised. And then he texts me, his number's 312. I'm like, oh shit.
Wow.
We got a homie. But no games.
No games.
No games. Just mind games.
No games.
Love games.
Oh.
What you been playing?
WoW Classic. And I feel dirty, Derek. I feel dirty.
I thought you said you weren't going to play WoW Classic.
So, yeah, there's that. It's the fact that... So I was going to play retail and nobody's playing retail with me, but I had friends playing Classic. So that's how they get you. That's how they get you. Your friends are doing it. So this is the epitome of peer pressure right here. So here I am playing WoW Classic.
This is a certified hood classic.
Leveling a rogue.
Yep.
Because my friend that passed played a rogue. So I was like, all right, you know what? Rogue tribute.
Yeah.
Even though this class blows. So here I am. And they're like, just boost it. Just boost it so you can play with us. I was like, I'm not boosting it.
Yeah, don't waste your
boost. Bad. Boosting feels bad. Like, I'm going to pay how much money to just not play the game?
You don't have a free boost?
No,
that's retail. Yeah.
Yeah, you get when you buy the expansion. So then it gets to the point where it's like, I'll pay $20 of it. I was like, no, that'll feel even worse if you're paying for it. And then Ben was like, if you boost, I'll boost.
Guys.
So here I am with a boosted rogue.
Ugh.
It feels bad. It feels bad. And they give you the shittiest of gear to start your boosting adventure. So it's a challenge. They also don't level your professions. So I spent hours running around the vanilla zones picking flowers so I could level up my alchemy, which you gotta have. So I spent probably, I don't know, it had to be at least 5 to 6 hours just running around picking flowers. Bare minimum.
Dude.
And then I finally, I'm in Burning Crusade stuff now. Still have yet to gain a level. And Classic does not feel good. But here I am.
Also, why boost? Why? Play the game.
Okay, the time investment honestly is a lot to get your character from 1 to 58 or 60.
Are we talking like 20 hours?
More.
40 hours?
More.
60?
I think it was anywhere between like 60 to 100.
Oh shit. Okay. And how much is a boost? How much you pay a boost?
So it was 60 for just the boost.
So it's about $1 per hour you're saving. Interesting.
Yeah, there was a package which gave you game time for $80 and a bunch of other shit. So I just did that.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. More power to you guys.
It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good.
But to be fair, that is the other thing is you have played enough of this. You're not like missing the story or anything.
So quick Google of time investment for 1 through 60 of the Burning Crusade. The average / casual player, 3 to 5.5 days of game time.
Oh,
actual
gosh.
in-game time.
Oh,
so that was the convincing factor.
Yeah, fair enough. That's wild. That's so much.
But yeah,
time.
if it was my first character or whatever, like going through this, but I've done it. I've done it before.
And you probably even played a rogue before too.
Yeah, I didn't get him to such a level, but it still feels bad.
Yeah.
But here we are.
Hey man, you're at a time in your life where your time is more precious.
My precious.
My precious.
But yeah, I was also gone for work, so I'm gonna be I'm sorry guys, I might have to break the boycott to play some Token.
Gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Is it still breaking it if I am on PC playing it?
Is it a PlayStation game?
Yes, you have to sign into PlayStation Network to use it.
Is it
to play it?
Was it developed by PlayStation?
I think so. I know it's by Arxis, but it's heavily connected to PlayStation.
You're breaking the boycott, but that's okay, dude. The boycott.
I don't know. I gotta stand in solidarity to this honestly just atrociously timed boycott, because like who puts an end date for a boycott?
It's not. Is it a real boycott? Like it makes sense when it's like no one eat at McDonald's on this Saturday or something. Nah, dude,
Yeah.
Boycotts they just don't work. Okay, they do work, but you need to have enough people and enough everything, and
yeah, I don't think making a Reddit post is going to do it though.
Yep.
I've seen a couple articles saying that like people are planning on boycotting.
Yes, but what is it going to do?
Nothing.
Yes.
Maybe. No, it's going to do something. Fight the power, Derek. Fight the power. This is a boycott over losing this, and I just don't care. I'm sorry. I don't care about it.
Yep. And neither does most of the population. Otherwise, they'd be buying physical media.
But it's not about the physical media. It's about the ownership rights.
Okay, but that is not what this is about, because we don't own the games anyways. The full game don't.
It's the deeper meaning, man.
Full game don't come on disc.
Deeper meanings, man.
Yeah, fair enough.
But you know what's deeper than all of it?
What?
Derek with the plugs.
Find us on the internet at spudcast.net. You can find us on Instagram at CT Spudcast, YouTube at CT Spudcast, TikTok at CT Spudcast, MySpace at CT Spudcast.
I don't think they had that. Maybe
CT
I don't know.
Spudcast was taken.
I still haven't done anything with that.
We're bringing MySpace back.
Yeah, we're bringing MySpace back. I have time now. I'll be able to do things.
Nice. But yeah, find us wherever your podcasts are sold or listened to or watched.
So, yeah, because we're selling podcasts.
Hell yeah, man.
We're gonna make physical podcast media.
Yeah, they're called cassettes.
No, we're gonna get some vinyls pressed of our top podcast moments, the greatest hits of the commentators.
The greatest hits, love it.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, thanks for listening.
Bye.
Bye.